Yo, what's up guys? This is KOTC Shoe Review. I'm JC, and as you guys requested, we're doing the PG5s. PG, Paul George, had 5 shoes already with Nike, starting at 2016, and fast forward to today, this is his 5th shoe. So if you guys have seen me in the KOTC games, right, I was always wearing PG4s. Yo, that was such a good shoe. But today, this is what we're doing, PG5. Let's go. Jump into the design aspect of PG5. So if you look at his shoe, right, his logo, this logo, on the base of his shoe and on the tongue is basically a bow-shaped logo. This is just his brand logo, and it just represents his simplicity and sophistication of himself. And basically, this is his first debut shoe for PG5. So it's basic black textile mesh shoe with a air dot welt strobel midsole cushion. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go. Okay, so let's go jump right into the performance aspect of this shoe. So we're gonna start off with the material of the shoe. So it's a very basic textile mesh upper. You can't really expect too much because it's quite a cheap shoe. So it's not gonna have like those premium fly knit materials that you're gonna find. Yeah, but generally I think it's quite fine. And then at the side here, you can see the very nice ankle support pads here. I quite like that. And then the Achilles pad right here. I think it's just for comfort. Anyway, so yeah, this is the material of the shoe. And honestly, this shoe came in at about 330 grams, so it's actually quite a pretty light shoe. Let's jump right into the traction for this shoe. So if you look at this traction pattern, if you guys had the Kobe 9 Gold traction, this is the exact same traction pattern as Kobe 9's. So I've tested this shoe myself, and yeah, it's a really good traction. You can stop and go, the cut is all really crisp. You're gonna stick on the floor, no doubt about that. The only downside about this shoe is maybe the durability, just like the Kobe 9's. If you wear this outdoors, it might not last very long. But if you play it indoors, I'm sure it will last quite a while. I think it will be fine. Okay, so let's jump right into the cushioning for this shoe. So this shoe contains a full-length Nike Air Dot Welt Strobel cushioning foam. It's basically an air foam inside of the shoe. I don't know if you guys can see, but okay, so basically the shoe, the Air Dot Welt Strobel is right under the shoe. It doesn't have much fabric on top, so you can definitely feel the air foam right on top of it, right below your feet actually. And then, yeah, so I've tried this shoe out. I did some jump tests on it, and honestly, it's quite good. It's actually the same cushioning pattern as the PG4s. So the PG4 had amazing cushion, and this is no different. But, however, the only slight difference is that this is slightly nearer to the ground, closer to the ground. So the cushion is a bit lesser than the awesome PG4s. But all in all, it's still quite a good, solid cushioning for it. And then, yeah, basically, it's for guys that don't need so much cushioning but want to stay low to the ground, you want to caught field, this is going to be perfect. So let's talk about the fit. This shoe has honestly quite a nice fit. For me, I have a bit of a wide foot, so like, it was a bit snug at the sides. The toe, it's just like slight space at the front. I think if you have a slim foot, you can go down half a size, but other than that, if you have maybe a wide foot or like maybe normal, I think you can go through the size, and after a while it just break in. I think it's perfectly fine, but the best part of this shoe is the tongue. The tongue has like a half cut tongue, so like basically you can just pull it up right now, and then there's a very high heel tab, so it's super easy to slip on, but it doesn't lack the lockdown. So let's talk about the support and lockdown for this shoe. So if you see at the front, there's a small foam, and at the back also, there's a small foam that really helps with the support that you feel. And then the synthetic leather on top really clenches your feet down with, when you tie up your laces. So that helps with the lockdown very well. And then if you look at the back, there's a TPU heel counter inside. You can't really see it actually. But yeah, basically this clamps your heel down. You're not gonna feel much slippage in it. It's a very good support and lockdown for it. So I've personally tried this shoe. We did a few tests, just a few movement tests, and it's honestly very good. The lockdown feels perfect. It's gonna lock your foot inside. There's no slippage, there's nothing that will cause your foot to slide around inside. So lockdown is good. Okay, so if you're looking at this colorway, this is the original, the first black mesh textile one. So it's a black shoe, it's very, very basic. It's very nice actually. But yeah, if you're looking for other colorways, right, there's honestly so many colorways that Paul George have. There's actually the Cookies and Cream, which is black and white, but a bit different from this. There's the Clippers colorway, simple for what the team that he's playing now. And then there's like one pickled reddish one, which is a light green and red shoe. So that's for fun guys that want very, very flashy shoes. So I think that's nice. And then he has, Paul George plays a lot of PlayStation. So he has like PlayStation shoe design, which is basically he has one that's full white and one that's blue. So yeah, this Paul George 5 has very, very many different shoe colorways that you can look into and see which one you like. Okay, so we have come to the end of the review. This is the end of the review of PG5. So do remember to leave us a subscribe, a like, a comment, see whether you like the video or not, and all this, just say whatever you want. Yeah, so PG5 shoe review. Stay safe, peace out.